the idea. Neha, you just let me know. You also have a child. And tomorrow he says, I don't want to stay here in Chandigarh, Mohali, Mom. I want to move abroad. Okay?
Yes.
Because he is at such a tender age at this very moment. And what would be your take? If when just you have to imagine it only.
Right.
If similar kind of situation comes your way.
So it's really hard to answer this question because at this age I am completely a very caring mother, and you know what, nothing is important for me apart from my child. But yes, I can imagine, because at the same time I'm a woman and I can see so many cases around me where people, or where older people are just performing that role of babysitter. So in my case, ma'am, I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but yes, as I believe, it would be completely my decision. It would be completely my call according to situations. According to situations, if I have to be a little bit selfish, I would never mind to be, selfish and to take a call for myself or for my husband. But if genuinely I feel like okay, I can go and okay, take care of my grandchild. But yes, I will make sure that my son or my children, be it my son and my daughter-in-law, I would make sure that I will not give them right to take me for granted.
Control of your life.
Yes, that is it. That is it's going to happen. I would never give this right to anyone to take me for granted, be it my son or my daughter-in-law or my grandchild. Because at the end of the day, it's my right to live my life as I want to live, right? But yes, if genuinely they need, I would definitely go. Because at this age, it is really hard for me to even to imagine. Okay, but what I believe, according to my experience, what I have witnessed. First thing, you need to make sure whenever you are going to enter your so-called older age, you need to be first of all, you need to take care of your health. But the most important thing, you need to be financially secure. That's very important. That's very important. If you are financially secure, safe and secure, then I guess things are changes. The attitude or perspective of people towards you
That
change.
becomes altogether different.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is my point of view. I'm not going to be a very emotional kind of mother. I will definitely try to make my older age financially safe and sound, where I can like, I want to enjoy that phase of my life. If as I have enjoyed my childhood, I have enjoyed my college days, or that particular phase of my life when I was newly married. Then I, became mother, and even now. So as I am getting matured, I think I am able to understand the concept of life, what it is all about, and basically it's the most important. I have realized the concept of, or the meaning of happiness. Earlier I was trying to find happiness, okay, but now I know that it's a matter of choice. I don't have to find it. I need to be happy. That is it. I
You
need
have
to
to
be
create
happy.
yourself. Create it for
Yes,
yourself.
that's it. So I'm going to make sure that when I'll be entering that phase, I'm going to enjoy that to my fullest. It's not like I'm not going to be that kind of old woman who's just crying and just regretting. No, like, I don't know what's going on in my future. I can't predict, but yes, I can at least try to be like that. So it is completely, ma'am, it will depend on the situation. But yes, I'll be there for my son. But it's like that, I won't allow anyone to take me for granted. Both the situations will go side by side.
So that way, it's something which is related to the young generation also, to uh, be careful about their parents, Like
Yes.
the way you have already concluded it by saying that you shouldn't be taken for granted by your children.
Yes.
So
Right.
similar, it should apply. It's universal. It should be taken as a universal kind of
Yes.
statement, uh, fitting on in everybody's life. That
Mm.
though we have the realization of our responsibilities and we have tried to fulfill it to the best of our efforts till date.
Yes.
So now
Right.
it is the responsibility of the children also. When we
Yes.
reach at that stage, responsibility, because we have taken over
Hmm.
that responsibility for our parents.
Yes.
Now it is their turn. Now it is and if they don't agree with it, if they don't realize, if they don't have the realization of their responsibilities, so at that moment we should put our foot down.
Yes. Exactly. Right. Because it doesn't matter you are parent or you are a child. The thing is, what I believe, as a human being, I don't want to impose myself on anyone. That is it. As a parent also, as a child also, I don't want to impose. Sometimes I have witnessed that so many parents, they just, they try to, as a parent, they try to make that emotional blackmail kind of stuff. So it should not be happen. Same time, same thing applies to children also. Because it's not only about, it's not a deal. Actually, relationships are not a deal. We need to understand this fact. These days, I don't know why, I'm feeling that people take all the relationships as, as per their needs. If they require someone, then they are polite and, helping, they offer their hand. When they are done with everything, so it's not like, selfishness is, not selfishness should not be the center of your relationships. There should be clarity of thoughts. And at the end of the day, you need to be very careful about your relationships. And I'm not able to express myself. I don't know why. The thing is, I maybe I'm little bit offbeat today. I'm not in good spirits. Maybe that is the reason. Yes, I don't know why. But I believe, it is, now I am not talking about particularly parents or children. I am just talking about the relationships. आपका जो भाई बहन का, whatever the relationship, it should not be based on some kind of your
It shouldn't be taken as a deal. It is
deal.
not a
Yes.
relationship is not a
Be
business
honest.
assignment. It's not a
Yes,
business
be
assignment.
honest. Yes, ma'am, be honest with your relationships. Because I don't find any genuine kind of relationships these days.
That's
Really, I don't find. And it really hurt. It somewhere I try to become very strong and blunt, but inside it really hurts me somewhere. And I'm really disappointed with the today's generation. I'm not blaming only today's generation, but all the people, because they don't have
I
that realization.
in all generations, Neha.
Yes.
I would like to continue with your content or the concept or whatever is going inside you. That yes, time has changed. Money
Yes.
has become a very important component.
Right.
Everybody has become impatient.
Hmm.
Everybody wants to get benefit out of every relationship. If
Relationship.
you are in a position to give them something, then you are in good books, in their good books. The moment
Exactly.
you decline, or may God forbidden, like if you are not in a position to fulfill
Hmm.
their desires, you have no place in their lives. This is a bitter
Yes.
reality of the today's, not generation, scenario, situation,
Scenario. Yes.
all time generations. The kind of you can take it that way. In the
Hmm.
current situation, you may say
Hmm. People don't value relationships. This is
yes.
the bitter fact of today's life, I would say. So it really hurts me, but the thing is, I can't help it. Somewhere you are very close to someone, like, you are really close to someone, and they show their true colors at times. So I'm like, how can be people, like, how can people be so selfish? At least not for their benefits always, just for the sake of relationship. We should have that honesty in our relations. But We can't help it because it's not like it takes two to make a, not quarrel, to make a
Yeah.
tango. I would
Yes.
say, right? So that is it, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm at a loss for words. I am not getting proper words to express my emotion, but I know you
It
got my
happens.
point.
It happens sometimes. It happens.
Hmm.
This is the problem with the majority of us, and that's why they play
Yes,
their role.
but today, as I told you, I don't know why, but I'm feeling little bit down today. I don't know why. Yes.
So you're
So,
off beat today
yes, I am off
of
it.
the
So
track.
that's the reason. Yeah, I can tell you one example. Actually, I know there was a lady. She's no more in this world, but yes, when she had her grandchild, so she was asked to take care of him, but she denied because it was her choice. So she denied, and you know what, we all were ready to criticize her. Everyone just passed their uh, judgments or
And
observation. How selfish is she, how can she deny to take care of her grandchild? It's her moral duty to take care of her grandchild. How is it her moral duty? It's her choice. Maybe she was not in that frame of mind, or she has some health issues. So if she denied, she clearly denied that she could not take care of him. So you know what, our society, and we are the member of this society, and हम सब ने इसको criticize किया. Even I was a part of that criticism कि how could be she so selfish. So now I can realize it's a matter of choice. We can't be so frequent to make judgments or to pass judgments. Second thing, sometimes what happens when your parents are literally taking care of your children, and you are very like you take them for granted. So I have heard so many son or daughter-in-law saying that okay, उनका काम भी क्या है, उनका what is their job except taking care of our children. उन्होंने करना क्या है अभी, तो अच्छा है ना, टाइम पास हो रहा है, और इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. अगर वो नहीं करते तो वी कैन हायर सम हेल्प. So if they are doing, it's not a big deal. They have these kind of mindset. ये भी गलत है. If you are blessed that your parents are taking care of your children, you should pay your gratitude. और अगर आप बोलो कि ठीक है मम्मी पापा कर रहे हैं, बार बार क्यों जताना? इट्स नॉट अबाउट जताना. दे नीड योर अटेंशन. आप बोलो ना, दिन में 10 बार बोल दो थैंक यू मम्मी पापा, अगर आप हो देन ओनली वी आर एबल टू मैनेज. अदरवाइज इट्स यस. पेरेंट्स को क्या चाहिए? दैट एक्नॉलेजमेंट, दैट्स इट. उनको
Neha,
कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
everybody wants to be acknowledged.
यस.
हमने पढ़ा होता है ना, we pass through that stage as parent, as a teacher. Okay, the way you hold the finger of your child when your child is a toddler, even the touch of the way you hold it, it conveys a lot.
Right.
What-
Yes.
And everybody wants that acknowledgement, yeah. Everybody wants it.
Exactly. Yes.
Rather be a baby or we too. If you suppose do something for your son, at the end of the day you want your son rush to you and just have a hug, mom.
Right.
You are the best, or something like this, and you are done.
Yes.
Your day is
Yes.
done.
Yes, you know what, ma'am? We are young, like we are younger now, so we know they need us, and they will come to us. वो आएंगे बच्चे. But when you are older, right? Because वो एक, that is a different scenario. So if you're doing something for your family, all you need is that is one smile from your children, or that one acknowledgement. Okay, कि मम्मी पापा अगर आप नहीं होते तो really difficult होता. बस इतना ही बोलना है. But the thing is, बच्चों को इसमें भी कुछ exceptions are always there. I'm just talking about like एक average case पे मैं बोल रही हूँ. It's not all true for everyone. There are children who are really very grateful, or they have that sense of gratitude. But there are also children who have that lack of gratitude. So बोल दो ना. That is it.
Children start taking the old age of the parents like their parents are worth nothing now. They are like object only. They are going to sort of burden on them. And
Right.
we can have so many sessions on these kinds of topics, Neha,
Mm.
where children, where parents, they are getting their pension, they are pensionable, they are
Mm.
still earning, they're coming back, not coming back, they are earning good bucks still in the form of a
Mm.
pension.
Mm.
In spite of it, there you would find the children who would be there on the first or second day of the month just to have the pension of their mom or dad,
Yes.
and after that the parents are thrown out like anything. So
Right.
it's a very painful. If you see around what is happening in the
Yes.
society, you would see thousands, not hundred, thousands of such cases
Such
around
cases.
you on. So we can
Exactly.
just hope for the best. So that way, whatever be your age, like you are still so young. So at this very stage, you should be very careful when you are nurturing your son, that your son should be tutored in that
Yes.
way. That whatever
Right.
goes around, bache, that comes around.
Comes around. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
be positive. We should be
Mm.
positive. If we are giving, doing good nurturing of our children, if I have done, I have nurtured my children in a good way, I
Yes.
feel that those things always remain, would remain in their mind, and nothing wrong
Right.
would happen. So
Yes,
the
ma'am.
efforts we have put in at our times, they are not going to be wasted.
Hmm. Exactly.
But again, we can conclude that the future, which we haven't seen, it is all unpredictable, because
Yes, ma'am.
so many factors they play their role in the
Role.
kind of situation you find yourself in the given
Yes.
moment of time. So many things are
Exactly.
counted. Tomorrow you are earning or not. Tomorrow your health
Hmm.
is in good shape or not.
Or not.
Like, so they all these factors would also contribute some way in the coming times.
Yes. Yes. But all we just invest. We can invest our present to make our future better. Not like we cannot be sure, but we can at least take some steps and to have that financial security. I think this is a necessity. And
Financial
we.
security should
Yes.
always be there, because
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is a sort of blunder which majority of the parents they make out of the love for their children, that
Mm.
in their own, like, they have so many, who knows how many years are still left. Okay,
Hmm.
love, out of love, you can say out
Yes.
of love.
Out of love.
But then
Right.
their children a number of times they forget about everything, and then in
Yes.
that way it is very bad kind of situations, they come in the
Yes.
way of those parents.
Exactly. Right.
One should be, okay, let's conclude, parents at any age should be very wise enough.
Hmm.
They should not be emotionally fooled. The way you put in that one factor, and it applies to everybody, they should be financially in a good shape,
Yes.
strong, you may say, in a good shape at least. And my husband used to say, don't expect anything from anybody, not from your own children also.
Yes.
Okay, and start investing in your health, start
Right.
taking care of your health, be physically and mentally, try to be strong, and start doing some exercise, workout, stretching, yoga, whatever way you, so spare some time for your body and for your soul. So it means that you should consider yourself first. May not be
Hmm.
directly coming at the number at the front. Maybe things are still at the back, but let them be at the back. But they should always stay there inside your mind. That your
Exactly.
all these components should be in your bucket list. That you have to take care of all these things.
Yes.
So then everything will be okay. If you have money, if you are in a good shape, your children will definitely be around you.
Yes, ma'am. This is a fact.
It's a mutual kind of relationship. If
Yes.
we want our
Exactly.
children to be around us all the time,
Hmm.
at in different shapes, they also want some security. And when you
Yes.
have parents, there is a sense of security for the children also.
Right. Exactly, ma'am. Yes. So this is the basic message we can just conclude or sum up.